Welcome, Aries, to your July 2021 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below. Now, Aries, let's get into your July reading. And wow, it's looking like a wonderful reading for you in July here. Now, you start out the month with a victory, a success. To me, this is seeming like it's very work related. This could have something to do with a Sagittarian as well. You have the Temperance card right below it, and this is a Sagittarian energy. But I feel like for some of you, this is a victory that you're getting, and it's creating a lot of balance in your life. It's you're able to balance a lot of the energies. As I said, it's right below Temperance is right below the Six of Wands here, which is that victory card. And Temperance talks about balance, and I feel you are successfully being able to do a lot of this stuff in your life in July. Balancing work, balancing wonderful busy energies that you have got going on, and what making it work for you, and very successful energy in that Six of Wands. Definitely feel like this is work related. You've kind of come in riding on your horse and you've saved the day here, and people are acknowledging this in July for you. Now, in July, the next card you've got is the Nine of Cups. Now, there's a bit of a story about this card, Aries. When this card came out, I go through my deck and I put all my cards up the right way. And the Nine of Cups has been coming out for so many star signs. And the card flew out and it was upside down, and I thought, oh, this isn't meant to be because it's upside down and I mustn't have put it correctly in the deck. So I put it back in the deck. I literally shuffled about 4 times, and guess what falls out? The Nine of Cups in the reverse again. The way it flew out, it presented itself upside down to me. So to me, that was telling me, I know I put it in the right way because I just put it in the right way, and it came out upside down. So this to me is telling me that for some of you, you've actually got a wish come true that you've always dreamed about, but there's a bit of a you're not as happy about it as you could be or as you should be. And it's almost like for some of you, it's a bit of a hollow victory here. But it's the end of a completion of your life here as well, within your life. One part of your life has successfully been completed, and you are moving on to that new the new stage, the new part of your life, the new part of your journey. And as I said, for some there is this and this is not to say you're not happy, because you are. That reverse or upright, the Nine of Cups is a happy card. But I'm just feeling like for some of you, there may be something that is just missing from your dream or from your wish that you had, that isn't allowing you to make it as happy as isn't allowing the situation to be as happy as it could be. Now, in July, you have got a Page of Pentacles here. Now, this is a message or a messenger. This card is also representative of Capricorn. For some of you, it is a general reading, Aries. So you might need to just broaden that scope a little bit. This could be a Taurus or a Virgo as well, just in the general, because it is general. It is an earth sign card. But more often, I would read the Pentacles as messages. And they also can represent parts of the world and seasons. So if you've got a question about when something might happen in your mind, this just is the season for autumn. Now I'm in the southern hemisphere, so we've just come out of autumn and we're in winter now. So this might mean for those of you in the southern hemisphere that whatever you are inquiring about might be happening next autumn. But for those of you in the northern hemisphere, this does represent, I guess, in the next few months coming up for you. Now, this also represents Europe and Africa, those continents. So you might have some business there, you might be traveling there, you might have some friends there or some communications with people over there regarding business perhaps. But this is sort of also coming up in your reading when the Page of Pentacles shows up. Now, this card is really good news. It's a wonderful positive energy, and it's positive information about your career or your finances here. And it's can even be talking about going back to school, learning some new stuff. But I feel like there's some really good news coming in regarding your career, or something creative that you've been wanting to start. This card, the Page of Pentacles, is right above the Three of Wands, which is your ships are coming in card. Now, the Three of Wands, often there is a bit of an energy of waiting, and having patience a little bit, which nobody likes to hear. But I feel like you're getting some good news about something related to business, related to your career, related to your passion coming in for you in July. And this is going to, I think it's going to be a reason for a celebration as well. Now, you've got the Three of Cups there. That is the card of celebration, of wonderful emotional happiness and achievements that you are going to be having. And not only achievements, but celebrating those achievements, but also celebrating some good news that you might be hearing. And it could be this good news about this earth sign, this Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus here. But the threes can also talk about, now Aries, this is exciting, about celebrations to do with love. And look what is right beneath the Three of Cups. You have the Lovers card, and to me this is so very nicely linked. So some of you may be falling in love with that wonderful soulmate, and there are celebrations surrounding that, emotional celebrations, and that can be openly, outwardly, in public with other people, or this can be just a wonderful emotional celebration between two people as well. Now, here this can be talking about the announcement of engagements, the announcements and celebration, I should say, of the birth of a baby. It can talk about getting engaged. It can talk about announcement of a wedding. So these are the practical sides of it. But this is so exciting for you, Aries. There is a wonderful announcement here and a joyous emotional occasion coming up in July. And I feel like it does have to do with love and romance. Now, just to go back to the Temperance card that we have touched on, this is that card of balance, and I feel that you will be doing this kind of balancing act in July. But as I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, this is going to be so successful for you. You are going to be able to really manage to pull this off and almost create the environment that you want to create here. Again, this could be related to work, but this can be temperance can really relate to anything here. But I feel like you are melding, you are combining, you are working things out in a way that is going to be make everyone happy in a particular situation. Now, the World card, also that successful completion. I feel that you are truly able to celebrate the ending of an era in a way in your life. And I don't know if I've said this to you before, Aries. I feel like this has been in a lot of your energy for a while, but it's moving on to this next level now for you. And this is whether you are in a new position, a new career, starting a new business and going out on your own, just doing something new that you are now commencing. It's challenging. It's a promising and a challenging time, but this is a card of success. The world is also it talks about evolution. You're moving on to the next part of your life and of who you are as a person. And you've got complete clarity here. You are really in control, and that clarity is allowing you to understand where it is you want to go next and make plans to go in that right direction. Now, the Three of Wands, I feel, as again I mentioned, this is quite connected to that Page of Pentacles. There's some good news here about this new start that you are going into. I think you're not going to have to wait long before you see results, and wonderful things start happening for you when you get that Three of Wands. And it's really a time for you to start planning on that next stage. You don't have to worry. You've got no worries here. Hey, that's right. I just noticed you have no sword cards here. There's no worry. You actually got quite, three major arcana cards here. That is quite telling me it's quite a significant month in July for you. But in fact, also another synchronicity that I noticed here is you have 2 3s. Now, you've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. And to me, threes, well, I'm not a numerologist, but what threes mean to me is they are talking about growth and self-expression and creativity. And this is almost like when you're sort of in a position to be making a decision here. It's you can base your decision quite easily because of this. It's like when you get 3 3s, I'm sorry I just try to formulate words from what I'm getting through intuitively here. So, and sometimes that's a bit tricky, but when it comes to 3, it's almost like there's a male energy and a female energy, and then the energy of a new creation and a new project, a new person. And it's like something new is is being born, in July here for you, whether it's a thing, an item, a thing, you're creating an environment. It's something new is being born here. And the Lovers card, again, this often is depicted with two people and the Cupid, in a traditional deck of cards, which is the three, it has three images on it. So this again is kind of fitting in quite nicely here. So some of you may actually be announcing the birth of a baby. You are actually be literally creating new life here. But the Lovers card is just powerful, long-lasting romantic relationships on their way here. And obviously some of you are in committed relationships, and some of you aren't interested in that in your life right now. So this can't relate to everyone, but it usually does when the Lovers card comes in. And whether that is a relationship that you are wanting coming into your life, whether it's one that you weren't expecting, or whether it's a deepening of an existing relationship, it's beautiful, loving energy here. And it talks about true love and enduring love. This isn't just something or someone that you meet that is just a fly-by-night kind of person. It represents a real soulmate, someone that you have a connection with from a past life. And I feel like this is part of the World card, where your life is changing forever now. It's going from one phase to another, and this is all connected and all part of it. And I absolutely just, I love being in that energy of the Lovers card. It really is wonderful. Now, just because this is a general reading, this can talk about a very important emotional decision as well. And if you are faced with a decision, you when this card comes up, as opposed to any sword cards, they often ask you to make the decision based on your mind and your intellect, but the Lovers is absolutely telling you 100% you have to make this choice from your heart. You've got to feel it within you that you're taking the right direction. And once you listen to your heart, listen to that inner knowing, that feeling, I think that is, you won't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Now, this also is a card of returning to great health. So if any of you have been unwell in any way, this is a wonderful card telling you that things are going to be improving for you. I love it. Now, your final card here from the Gateway Oracle deck, coming into power. And look at the imagery on that card. The woman is standing there, and that ray of light is just beaming down on her, and she's just soaking it into her soul. And the affirmation for this card is, I step into my power boldly and confidently. And the meaning of this card is, you have been gathering your inner forces and are coming into your own strength. Assume your power. Accept the vibrant truth that all you need is already within you. It is safe to own your deepest inner gifts. The universe wants you to know, if you have given away your authority to someone or something, now is your chance to reclaim it. Pulling this card indicates that it is time to stand in your own light. If you are holding on to any beliefs that you won't be liked or you will be rejected if you step into your potential, let them go. The more you shine in your own radiance, the more others can see the glow of their own capability. Your strength can heal others and bring light into the hearts of many. What a beautiful message that is, Aries. And you are a fire sign. You are so warm. You automatically, I feel, well, certainly for the Aries, I know they create this wonderful warmth, creative, passionate energy that people feel really good in. And so if you've got any concerns or worries about that at all, Aries, which looking at these cards, you need not have any worries or concerns about that. You are absolutely coming into your power in July. You are feeling it. You are feeling confident, and you're on the road for success here and amazing love. So I hope I didn't ramble on too much, Aries. You have a great month now. Don't forget, take me up on my offer if you are a new subscriber, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.